All right, so ready to dive into some AI news. Think of this like your cheat sheet to what's going on in AI right now. Like what's really important. We've got Andrew Ng and always love the batch, the AI newsletter.
Yeah, always insightful.
They are, right. So much happening. We'll cover how everyone, like startups, big companies are all about speed right now.
Oh yeah, the AI arms race is definitely heating up.
For sure. And get this, we'll talk about the race for computing power, but with like a nuclear twist.
Now that's unexpected.
Right. And then a little bit of drama, maybe, between Microsoft and OpenAI, what's going on there. Plus, we'll hit some breakthroughs, video generation, edge AI, all that.
A lot to unpack. Should we jump in?
Let's do it. So Andrew Ng, right, he is really hammering this point home, speed, especially for startups. Like, he says, if you're developing twice as slow, you're not just like a week behind, it's way worse.
It's exponential, right? Like you're falling behind at an accelerating rate.
Exactly. And what's interesting, it's not just the AI itself being faster, it's every single step.
Oh, absolutely. The whole process. Faster prototypes, that means you got to have feedback loops that can keep up.
He's got some really practical advice, too, to get that user feedback quickly. He says start small.
Like friends and family.
Literally. Or your team. Then go to alpha testers, then wider.
Makes sense. Get feedback early, even if it's not perfect. It could spark something new.
Yeah. He actually compares it to like a rough sketch versus a super polished final product.
The rough sketch might have more of that raw, creative energy.
Totally. And he's changed his, that famous saying.
Move fast and break things.
Yeah. Now it's move fast and be responsible.
I like that. Still emphasizing speed, but with an eye on the potential consequences.
For sure. Especially with AI, right? Okay. Ready for a curveball?
Hit me.
Nuclear power.
Huh.
Amazon, Google, Microsoft, all going big on nuclear energy for AI. The Batch reported on this.
Interesting. Well, AI eats up a ton of power.
Right. And they want something reliable, less carbon, all that.
Makes sense in that context. But still, nuclear.
Yeah. So Amazon is leading this $500 million investment in these small modular reactors. X-Energy, the company.
Those are supposed to be safer, right, than the big traditional plants.
Yeah. And like easier to build. Google's going with Kairos Power, similar tech.
They're aiming for 2030 to have these reactors online, I think.
Wow, and Microsoft, they're reviving an old plant in Pennsylvania. Deal with Constellation Energy.
That's a bold move.
Right. But, I mean, all the concerns about nuclear are still there, right? Safety, the waste.
Oh, absolutely. Those issues don't just disappear. It's
Yeah.
a complicated situation, for sure.
Huge demand for AI, though. Pressure to cut carbon. I guess they think it's worth the gamble.
We'll see how it plays out. Speaking of gambles.
Oh, you mean Microsoft and OpenAI?
Yeah, remember when everyone thought they were the perfect couple?
Like the power couple of AI?
Right. But now, the badge says things are getting, well, a little tense.
Yeah, they're both, like, growing up, their needs are different now.
OpenAI needs like a crazy amount of money, computing power, for these huge models they're building.
Yeah.
They want to renegotiate stuff.
And Microsoft, they're getting into AI themselves, right? Maybe a little impatient.
Plus, some, let's say, incidents have happened. Microsoft engineers allegedly downloaded OpenAI software. Not exactly by the book.
Ooh, that's gotta sting.
And OpenAI made a deal with Oracle, $10 billion for computing power. So less reliance on Microsoft, maybe.
It's a whole soap opera.
Totally. This partnership was huge for AI, but now it's complicated.
And then there's that whole thing about AGI, artificial general intelligence. If OpenAI gets there first.
That could rewrite the whole agreement.
Wild. Okay, enough drama. Let's talk about something cool. Mistral AI.
The French company.
Yeah, they're making waves. Edge AI, new language models, Mistral 3B and 8B, run right on your phone, laptop, things like that.
Whoa. So AI without needing the internet all the time?
Exactly. Faster, more private, could even work offline.
That's huge. What can they do?
Mistral claims they beat similar models from Google and Meta even. Independent testing is a bit mixed, though.
Early days, right.
Yeah.
But challenging the big U.S. companies.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And get this, the 8B one, free to download, non-commercial use.
Wow, that's going to open up a lot of possibilities for developers, hobbyists, everyone.
Right. AI becoming more accessible. Okay, one more big one for now. Video generation.
Oh, yeah. That's been, like, the holy grail for a while, hasn't it?
It has. Super expensive, computationally. But now researchers have this new method, pyramidal flow matching.
That's a mouthful.
It is. Basically makes it way more efficient. Instead of starting with a huge high-resolution video, they start small, low-res, add detail as they go.
Smart. Less wasted effort in the early stages.
Exactly. And it's working, outperforming other open source stuff, almost as good as the top secret models.
So could we see, like, AI-made movies soon?
Maybe. This could make it way easier for everyone, developers, studios, even individuals.
That's wild. Imagine what people will create.
I know. Okay, we've covered so much already. Speed, nuclear power, partnership drama, edge AI, video generation.
And this is just part one. Back again for more AI. Before we move on, those Mistral models on your phone.
Yeah, running right there. Feels like sci-fi.
It's crazy, right? Think about it. Developers can build apps that do, like, language processing, image recognition, even predictions, all offline.
So no more waiting for network messages.
Gone. But it's bigger than that. Think healthcare in remote places, maybe no internet. AI diagnosis right there.
Whoa, yeah. Bringing those tools to everyone.
Exactly. Or education, apps that adapt to each student offline. And games. Forget about it. AI-powered right in your hand.
That's insane. Mobile AI revolution, that's what it feels like. But isn't there a risk? All that data right on your phone?
Privacy is definitely important. But edge AI could actually be better. Your data stays put, not flying around the cloud, getting hacked. Who knows?
So more secure and convenient. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, back to video for a sec. My brain's still trying to process this pyramidal thing.
It's clever, right? Instead of like, bam, full-res video, they start tiny, low resolution, then gradually they add detail, build it up.
Like a pyramid, literally.
Yeah. Less wasted effort at the start.
Makes sense. So what kind of stuff are we seeing?
AI videos that look almost real.
Getting harder to tell the difference, huh?
Definitely blurs the lines. But practically speaking, think filmmakers, special effects, whole scenes generated, no filming needed.
Ooh, yeah. And ads. Personalized videos for each person watching.
Exactly. And not just new stuff. Restore old films. Bring historical events to life.
Time travel. AI time travel. But shifting gears a bit, AI is already doing so much in the real world, like healthcare. Seems like it's everywhere.
For sure. Diagnosis, treatment, every part of it is changing because of AI.
Examples. What are we actually seeing?
So, medical imaging, x-rays, CT scans. AI can analyze those better than humans sometimes.
Like a second opinion, but never gets tired.
Yeah. Early disease detection, way better outcomes for patients. Then there's drug discovery. AI can sift through mountains of data, find promising drugs years faster.
Wow, that's huge. Getting treatments out there quicker. And robot surgery, is that like a thing now?
Oh yeah, more and more. Surgeons use AI for these tiny, precise movements. Faster recovery, less risk.
Surgery 2.0. It's amazing to see how much AI is improving things.
And we're just scratching the surface.
Can't wait to see what's next. But healthcare's not the only one, right? Finance, transportation, all being changed by AI too.
Absolutely. Finance, they use it for fraud detection, managing risk, even personalized advice. Transportation, self-driving cars are getting closer. Plus AI managing traffic, making roads safer.
And factories, manufacturing. I've heard about that too.
Yeah, optimizing production, better quality control, even designing new products.
It's everywhere. Like sci-fi becoming real life.
Exciting time to be alive, huh? And it's only going to get more integrated into our lives.
So where do we go from here in our AI adventure?
Well, we've seen how it's used in different areas. Now, let's look at the core of AI itself, starting with natural language processing.
Okay, natural language processing, NLP. What is that in plain English? And why is it such a big deal for AI?
Basically, it's teaching computers to, like, get human language, understand it, use it, even write it. That's how we have chatbots, virtual assistants, those instant translations on your phone, all that.
So when I tell my smart speaker, play some music, that's NLP.
Yep. And it's getting crazy good. Models that can write stories, poems, translate super accurately, even summarize like a whole textbook so it's easy to understand.
Wow. Like having a whole team of helpers in your pocket.
Right. The possibilities are huge. Customer service, those online chatbots, that's NLP. Education, personalized lessons, even journalists use it to automate some writing tasks.
Changing everything. But I gotta ask, any downsides, challenges?
Oh, for sure. Big one is bias. If the AI learns from biased data, it'll spit out biased stuff, right? So you got to be careful how these models are built, what they're learning from.
It's not just the tech itself, but how we use it responsibly.
Exactly. AI is a powerful tool. We got to use it wisely.
Well, we've covered a lot today. Speed in AI, companies going nuclear, Microsoft and OpenAI, will they, won't they?
Edge AI, making it personal. Video generation getting real. And NLP, changing how we talk to computers.
My head's spinning. What's the big takeaway from all this?
I think AI isn't the future anymore. It's now. And it's changing everything fast. It can solve huge problems, make things more efficient, even make us more creative.
Exciting and kind of scary at the same time.
Totally. But the best thing we can do is be curious, keep learning about AI. The more we understand it, the better we can use it for good.
Great point. So to everyone listening, keep exploring AI. Read about it, try new tools, stay informed. It's shaping our world, and we can all be part of it.
Well said.
Thanks for joining us on this AI deep dive. Until next time, stay curious.